Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Well, it's Memorial Day or Armistice, if I'm saying that right. Um, Kind of a sad day, but happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope everyone's doing well under this global pandemic lockdown and small amount of reopening. Um, so I haven't been updating very much. Sorry, you move and my Lord, there are a lot of boxes. um, since I think I last posted, I did my second appointment with the wheelchair clinic for getting a power chair. Real exciting. I mean, they go in, the first time you go in, they have you I tried two different chairs. One that was a mid wheelchair, and I can't think of the brand name offhand. Which was good for the indoors, some outdoors, but had a very, very sensitive little button, little power thing. It was real jerky when I was riding in it. The next one was the Perimobil, which is front wheel, which is great because when the art festival is back, it should be going on in October unless we get the horrid second wave terribly. So I'll be able to be out there and hopefully guide the artists and have fun, see my friends. So that one it's front wheel and it's a little easier for me to manipulate. So like a duck to water, I went with it. So that was, and the second meeting was with the rep, or they're called APTs, and ordering the specifications for, sizing, mat, or the type of seats in the power chair, the different types of power buttons. There's the, I'm not a gamer, so, the little like doohickey, isn't that lovely? The doohickey, the power lever type that you use. There's ones that can go on your face. There's ones that can go to your chest where you can hit with your chin as you lose the ability to use your hands. So it was weird. So, okay, I'm in Texas and we have a lot of COVID cases. So the facilities that are open, always check your temperature, have the hand sanitizer, or as my second grader, hand sanitizer. It's so cute. So they have that. So when I went in for the second one, I wanted my husband to be there, and he was not allowed in because they could only have one person in. So it's just, it sounds funny. I'm very blessed that I'm getting a power chair. I'm very blessed that the Gleason team has approved for paying for the seat elevator for it. That's a very kind thing. I'm very happy about it. It's going to allow me to be more active in my communities. And possibly butter some toast if I can still do that later. But it's just kind of, it hit me then. It was kind of a sad day. Today's traditionally a sad day. I'm a daughter of a Vietnam vet that's passed away, so Memorial Day does mean something. I didn't really understand the meaning of it before that happened. Not just about mattress sales. But with that, it's just kind of another way of, mortality checks. Nothing lasts forever. The only thing that's permanent is impermanence. But it's just kind of sad. It's like, okay, the losing of the ability to walk. Currently, I can still walk. Some days I have to use a walker. Started my physical therapy again. They finally reopened. So 5 weeks without physical occupational therapy, and some of my quads are not working, and the hamstring is a little altered. So ALS is attacking my left leg. At least it hasn't got my tongue. I don't know. I mean, with the move I was doing, I was talking with one of my sisters, Marie Kondo, which that's not truly, just sparks the energy. No, it's what is practical to keep, what is not practical to keep, what will help somebody else out, and what I need to create this home for my second grader to grow up in and, enjoy while I'm still here. So I've gotten rid of some art. Oh, I know, amazing, isn't it? It's amazing when you start doing things, you start collecting from your friends, and I actually do not own any of my own pieces. Except for the Halloween stuff. I can do horror really good. With this year, it's kind of like, I don't think I need to do that. So I'm trying to find a home for a sewing machine. One of those thousands of projects that I thought I would get around to, but most likely I will not. Actually ordered some epoxy, so I'm great. I have a project I want to do for my littlest one, so I'm going to be creating a silicone form and doing some epoxy stuff. That'll be fun. We'll see how it turns out. I love that about life, no matter what, there's still new things to try, and you never know how things are going to turn out. You got to try it. So, basically with organization, it's been really hard. You move and you think about, all the little things you like to do, nothing being open, potentially, getting a disease or carrying a disease to others. Not really a fun time. I talked about this with a friend many years ago. Kind of sucks that it actually happened. At least it's not the worst of things. I mean, there's some really bad diseases out there that could happen like this. But I don't know. From somebody that has always been busy, I'm somebody of perpetual movement. With work, being a nurse, invariably I would have time off, but I would also be very busy. So actually, when you're not as busy and you have time to do all those little projects that you wanted to do, what is worthy to keep, what is worthy to donate, what is worthy for the trash can. So a lot of the stuff that's gone in the trash can has gone in the trash can. A lot of the stuff that could go to other people have gone to other people. Now it's just waiting for donation places, and hopefully there's somebody that will want this certain sewing machine. I don't know. We'll figure it out, just kind of one of those percolating times, I am so blessed that I'm a slow progressor. There's still a lot of sadness around, people that have lost people to COVID. Days like this when you miss people that have passed. I don't know. I'm just hoping that life starts turning around to more positive things for everybody. Just kind of had my Mother's Day, had my son-in-law come and put a new fence up for me, which is so nice. I got some good news. And I don't know, just kind of percolating. I got a haircut, wore a N95 mask, and yeah, I'm a really paranoid person. If I could find some spray Lysol, I'd be a very, very happy woman. But I did find some bottled Lysol, so ha 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 ha. But it's kind of funny. If you get a haircut now, you have to sign a release saying, if I get COVID-19, I'm not going to hold so-and-so responsible for it. It's kind of like sign your life away for a haircut. But we'll see. I mean, having groceries delivered, you can have, what you want. I'm not somebody of 1,000 needs, but dang it, you get half the stuff you want. I had a nice conversation with my cousin in Switzerland. That's kind of like this COVID-19 really kind of sucked. It's like, okay, you got plans? No, you don't. Hey ho, McDonald's row. I don't have any plans. I don't have anything that I can say definite right now. And that's really true on so many different levels, huh? But my goal is to get this house in order. I've got just ordered the epoxy to do an art project, but also we have travertine floors. So there's a couple little pock marks. While I can still do it, I'm gonna do it. So that's what's going on. My little second grader's finishing her school year, and I will graduate from being a second grade teacher. Though I'm going to be working with her for third grade. I mean, can you imagine in their lives how strange this is? You see all the diseases and people talking and people or other people saying, I'm not a sheep. I'm not going to wear a mask. Darwin. But we'll see how this generation grows up. I mean, really, really interesting. I've tried to keep her as fair and balanced as possible. I mean, she got her hair cut too, so it's like, don't touch the front of your mask. Here, get your hand sanitizer or your hand sanitizer. I don't know. The Rocky Mountain chocolate factory was open, so we got some apples. I don't know what they do to their apples. I'm sure they inject sugar in it, which is terrible. But man, those were good apples. So just a little piece of normal. It was kind of strange going into a mall. I don't know, maybe it's for me being a nurse. I can't tell you how many years there have been different outbreaks and things that were not as publicized. So you do good precautions, but, what will happen will happen. It's just weird because, the prom dresses were still in the stores, long sleeves. I live in Texas. It's very hot. It's like, wow. It's just kind of this whole time held. I don't know. It's interesting, So I will keep trying to organize, even though that does not come naturally to me. Yes, ADHD does not lead to normal organization skills. It can look messy, but I can see organization in mess. But so still got to go through things. I have a storage unit. So this is one thing. I'm a holiday person. In this move, I got a lot of little storage containers. So I think Halloween has 14 boxes. Yeah. Christmas, I'm not even going to say how many. Thanksgiving has 3. Spring has 2. Summer has 1. Yeah. And I have a problem with snowmen. My family, people give away different things. My dad, it was giving away his little bear statues. My uncle was a geologist. When he died, we gave away rocks. For me, when I die, I guess they're going to give away snowmen. I do love snowmen. But the storage unit has my outdoor Halloween collection. If I had not been a nurse, I probably would have done special effects. I'm actually, that's where my artistic leaning goes towards. I can make cement look like marble. I can make things look like granite. I can do really good props for horror. So I've got to go through that. I have too many boxes already. So hopefully my eldest daughter will be down so I can donate some for her yard horror or haunt. I don't know. I know there's a couple light fixtures and fans I want that are in there, but in my formal dining, but it's like a whole new other thing that I've got to donate. I mean, life, don't catch on to too many things. Give it away. It's not the items. There was a family little chain text message going on about people, parents, of people older than I am, but, things that have been left over from people that passed. Ironically, what I've been doing is clearing out things so other people don't have to clear them out. Especially after my daughter said, well, we'll just throw it all away. It's like, oh my Lord, there's things that are worth things in there. So going through all that, the Swedish death cleaning, that's just being more practical than anything else. There are things that you remember, things that you really love, but if it can serve somebody else, that's great. If you really need it till you die, keep it, or, find it a home. I mean, you could probably sell things too, but I don't know. My eldest nephew, second eldest nephew, I should say. I have 16 blood nieces and nephews. But he's starting his own first vinyl collection. You know, growing up in an ultra Catholic family, my little sister, you know, yeah, I love her, but she is, yeah, Pope Pius type people. But you know, my addition to his vinyl collection is the first album by the Sex Pistols. You know, it was one of my youth I really enjoyed, so I'm sure that's going to annoy his parents. Isn't that the nice thing about being an aunt? But no, it's interesting. I mean, everybody's kind of living in their little bubbles, you know, other than the people going to Costco without masks, demanding their freedoms. It's like, Jesus. Now, if you had the bakery, would you make the cake for the gay couple? I mean, you know, it's like, oh, they can't do that, but, you know, you can't wear a mask during a pandemic. I just don't get it, you know. In all, we're more alike than we are different. You know, these little divisions and these little fights are really nonsense. I don't know, just kind of having one of those little times where life is slow. There's boxes to unpack. But hopefully, you know, things kick on and get better. I hope all of you are doing well. You know, here's on for people that have ALS. May we all be slow progressors. May we find the beauty in each day. Anyone and everyone should find beauty in the day. I mean, you know, it's gorgeous outside. Even if it's raining, there's a beauty in that. You know, just find what you find beautiful. Hold on to the good and laugh at what you can. All right, so you guys take care and like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. All right, bye.